Hello everybody and welcome to Surface Geometry 3. So in this tutorial we are going to be having a look at a curved surface. Now in the first two tutorials we had a look at roofs. Why? Because they are great examples of flat surfaces intersecting at various angles, and we found things like the true shape and the dihedral angle with them. So for today this is the question we will be drawing. Now it's a very simple plan and elevation, and it actually reminds me of a funnel I have in my garage. So a funnel is a thing that you have for maybe helping you to fill your petrol into your lawnmower, okay? And it's definitely the same in mine. Part of this represents it. It's rectangular on one end, and then it transitions down into a circle at the other end, and then a pipe goes into the tank. Those are the measurements there, and they're very straightforward. Okay, so we're going to kick off there. We draw our plan elevation, no problem there. And the next thing is we're going to divide up the circle like so and put in these lines. Now either put them in coloured or number them please as you go along. So before we go any further, if I was to say to you that I want you to draw that little area there for me, basically all you'd have to do is get the true length of that purple line, the true length of the red line, and this distance here, which is the true length in plan view anyways. Then you could go off here on your page somewhere and you could draw that purple line. From one end you'd swing an arc, the true length of the red line, and then from the other end of the purple line you'd swing this distance, and where the two arcs across would form a little triangle for you, and that would be the job done. So basically we're going to be doing that lots of times with this to break down this surface, and it's known as a method of triangulation. So we'll do the same on the north side of the plan view because it's symmetrical, of course, and then I'm just going to put these up in elevation as well to help us with the visualization of this. Now what we can say after that then is we know the height of all these lines here in elevation. So in order to find them, I'm going to put my compass down, and I'm just going to pick D to start off on, and I'm going to swing that purple line around until it's parallel with the XY line. Then I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to bring it out there, and that is the true length of the purple line. So I'm going to draw that now on my page, that purple line, okay, and I'm going to let this be my starting point. After that we're going to take this little distance up here where you see the compass appearing, because we're going to need this several times. So get that little distance, swing a little arc there, and the next thing I need now to triangulate this first portion is I need the true length of the red line here. So put down your compass here again, swing around, bring them up, mark off the distance of this red line out from elevation, which is the true length, and use that to put your compass here and swing the arc, and that gets us our first little triangle. Okay, so we have a point here, a point there, and with the two lines, and we're just going to keep repeating this process now. Again, swing the small radius. Next we need the true length of the orange line here, okay, and I've put this in dashed because it was exactly on top of another blue line. So you bring it up, and that'll get you the true length up here. Mark it off with your compass again, put it on D, and you're swinging there to get the mark down for your development, the true length of the orange line. So we're just breaking down, we've broke down this triangle, this one, and now we're going to get this guy here. Get the small radius again, swing it off, and now we need the true length of the yellow line down here. Okay, swing it around, bring it up, get the true length there, mark it off with your compass and elevation, put it on D, and mark it off there. Now what we've got to get is we've got this, this, and this here. Now what we want is this big surface of the yellow triangle, so you can see it better in elevation here from A to C up to this point here. So this time slightly different now. From here I'm going to swing an arc. That arc is the true length of the yellow line that I had there a moment ago, okay? And now if I get to find B, if I get my compass, this is a true length line, mark off the length of D to B and swing it from D, that'll give me the point where to draw in my black line, and then I can join it up there, and that is the big portion of the yellow surface. And we just go on after that. Now we're going to repeat this 3 more times. So we're back now to swinging a small arc. We have the true lengths now of all the lines we need. So remember, you have a yellow now, you're going back to an orange, a red, and a purple. Orange one, small arc, true length there of the red one, small arc, true length of the purple one. And now what we need to do now is we need to get this guy here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to swing an arc here now. It's the true length of the purple line, and you have the length from A to B, okay, so or C to D, same thing. Mark it off there, put down your compass, swing the arc, and you're able to draw in that black line now, and that's your purple line. Now after this, you've half it done there, okay, so it's just a matter of copying it, okay. So keep it going. Then after that, you get all your other points in there, exact same way we got all of these guys. They're all true lengths, true lengths, true lengths, all up there. And now you'll have all the points you need to draw in your freehand curve. So do that next, and that is your development finished. So we'll do one more of these questions, folks. You never know when they could come up in a question, and it's good to have them covered. Okay, so that's it, folks. Hope you found that video useful. More videos to come. Take care and stay safe.